so goddamn funny. You're gonna love her. Make some noise right now for Maya GHADERI, everybody!
We got any middle children here tonight? Okay, like 3 of you, all right. The rest of you just 4. Thank you for the hand raise, that's so polite. The rest of you just overachievers and mistakes, that's fine. We'll still get along. It's cool. I am a middle child. I have an older sister and a younger brother. And what's fun about that is my older sister works in high-level finance for a $1 trillion company. My brother got a job at NASA when he was 19. And I'm here. I think it's so funny how different kids can turn out when they're raised by the exact same parents. Like, my siblings are very shy and introverted. And once again, I am here. I love attention, but there are levels to this because my friend, she was at a wedding last weekend, and she sends me this video from the wedding, and it's not of the bride or the groom. It's of somebody else getting down on one knee and proposing. They got engaged at someone else's wedding. So I just want to say this to you all. If you get engaged at my wedding, I will die at your funeral. And have an abortion at your baby shower. I'm so serious. So I want you all to think twice before you do something like that. Also, just like, I kind of feel like the people who get engaged at someone else's wedding are the same people that have those gender reveal parties that start like devastating forest fires. Kind of like one and the same to me. I say all this, I'm not getting married anytime soon. This isn't a problem for me at all. Let me just say that. I am single and, because there's just something about being with me that makes a man just want to have sex with their ex. I had this happen to me for the 4th time last week, so if you want your man back, come see me at the bar after the show. We can exchange numbers. It'll be fine. It'll all work out. I know it's a user error, though. It's me, unfortunately. I'm worse than any man I've ever dated or complained about. And I stand by this because one time, my ex and I, we were talking, and he was like, you should, learn to cook like my mom. So I was like, you should, learn to make money like my dad. Also, I have no desire, I have no desire to become a line cook at White Castle. So I don't know how I'm supposed to learn to cook like his mom. Doesn't really make sense. My ex and I, we were 8 years apart. I was 19, he was 27. It didn't work out, it's fine. Relax. It was my first adult relationship and his first college relationship. We were out to dinner one night at one of those places where I could use my student discount. And we weren't fighting, which I thought was weird. So I don't want to say that I ruined dinner, but I did start it because I asked him who his hall pass would be. And he did name his coworker, which is not how that game is played, by the way. You can't you can't have their number in your phone and be like, by the way. It just, to me, always kind of felt like his version of O.J. Simpson's If I Did It. What do you mean you're gonna name the person you see at work? It's like the one time O.J. was like, I don't want to walk the streets because I'm scared the killer will be there. My ex is like, I don't want to go to work. I'm scared the person who slept with my coworker will be there. It's fine. But he also had this weird thing about buying flowers. My ex never bought me flowers because he said flowers were only for special occasions. And I always thought that special occasions was a weird way to pronounce I'm a broke loser. But then one night he did. He surprised me. He showed up to my apartment. He had 24 roses. And I was like, oh my God, what's the special occasion? Does anyone want to guess? Oh, I'm kind of almost offended everyone got it at the same time. If you didn't hear it, he broke up with me. And apparently everybody knew it but me. God, I'm the last one to know again. Fuck, okay, it's fine. Yeah, he broke up with me because I think the special occasion was just him being able to sleep with his coworker guilt-free. I don't really know. Sometimes, though, I kind of miss fighting with him. I should text him after this. I want a rematch. It's fine. It'll be fine. Dating is hard, and I've been through a lot of men this year. And I think that at this point, the only back shot I want is to be taken out back and shot. In the past year, I have been on over 30 failed first dates. Wow, that's crazy. Don't. Wow. Yeah, okay. It's fine. Listen, I don't think I'm a hero because of it, but I do think that I should be able to board the plane before veterans. Because of it. Listen, like, is anyone in here single? Oh, I got so scared for a second. Okay, there's like 3 of you with sad woos from the darkness over there. And delayed too. Don't be embarrassed, it's fine. The thing about being single, and let me know from the darkness if this resonates, your friends in relationships, they always want you to get on dating apps because they want you to suffer a little bit. They won't say that, but it's true. Did anyone in here actually meet their partner on a dating app? 3 sad claps. Oh, joy and love is in the air tonight. I'm scared to ask the next question. Did anyone here not meet their partner on a dating app? Fuck you. That was bragging. I didn't need to know that. It's fine. The thing about, I have questions. Okay, so the thing about dating apps is men's hobbies. They all kind of sound like something a therapist assigned to them. They all kind of sound like rehab activities to me. Like, a lot of you guys like to hike. And the thing is we live in Chicago. Where is this hike happening? Because I'm not familiar with it at all. And also, a few things. First of all, they also like to suggest it for a first date. You don't need to take me 5 miles into the woods to let me know you're broke. Can do that elsewhere. Second of all, I don't want my only exit plan to be run, which I'm sure is their favorite part. Also, if you're taking me to the woods, you better be killing me. I'm tired. I don't want to go all the way there just to figure out, oh my God. No, I want an escape plan. That sounds horrible. Would you suggest hiking for a first date, sir? The hesitation. I was like, is that how your first date went? I asked someone that one time and they were like, the girl looks terrified because they went hiking for the first day. I was like, I'm so sorry. But they ended up together, so it's fine. I called my mom the other day. I was telling her about this. I was like, why do all these men like hiking? And, you know, I was calling her, I was talking to my mom, and I was telling her about my dating life, which I highly recommend if you want to feel even worse about yourself. And listen, I love my mom, I do, but calling her when I'm upset and asking for advice is kind of like calling the suicide escalation hotline. Like, imagine I'm calling my mom and she's just like, you know, like, as long as you succeed at something in life, don't embarrass us. Because if I was gonna jump, she'd want me to do it, right? I'm kidding. I feel like that alone is like a $200 copay, I swear. This was like in college, I was talking to my therapist at the time, and like the failed date thing, it's not a new thing. It's a personal problem. Like I said, it's a year-long thing. It's no one's fault but mine. But I was just like, I was going on these dates and I was telling this therapist, I'm like, I just don't know why any of these men don't like me. I'm like, what's not to like? And so she asked me to name 3 things I liked about myself, which kind of felt like when you're wearing a band t-shirt and someone goes, name 3 songs. And suddenly I'm like, oh, I should not be representing this brand. It's too much. One time she was asking me, because I was telling her, I'm like, I think just like going on failed day after failed day is making me depressed, and I was feeling really hopeless about everything. So she was like, have you ever thought about like killing yourself? And I thought that was such a weird piece of advice from a therapist. For the record, she would never want me to kill myself. I know that I just mean so much money to her. I was in Nashville a couple weekends ago. I was visiting one of my best friends, and I was complaining about being single because I have no other personality trait, and we're annoying. Like, single people are annoying. I'm sorry. I'll say it. And I was just telling her, we were like having this heart-to-heart conversation. I was just like, you know, like maybe I'm just not relationship material. And she took my hand, she looks me in the eyes, and she's just like, you know what? Like, fuck everyone who makes you feel like you're not good enough. Typically, I do. Kind of almost exclusively, actually. You guys were great. My name is GHADERI. Thank you so much.